For every rise, there is a fall. For every success, there's failure. It seems like the more money you make, the further you have to fall. John Star. Hollywood's most beloved child star. He rose to magnificent heights, bringing us such classics as Curious George and King Kong, and working with Robin Williams. And then one day, everything changed. And you almost never heard of him being talked of ever again.
Is this working? Is this working?
Yes, you're all set. We can hear you perfectly.
Great.
Thanks for sitting down with us today.
Yeah.
So tell us your name, if you don't mind.
My name is Ringmaster.
Ringmaster.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of this saying before, but there's a saying in Polish, I believe, that says, "It's not my circus, not my monkeys." Now, what happens when it is your circus and they are your monkeys?
It is my circus.
It is.
And it is my monkeys. Well, sometimes you just gotta put on your big clown shoes and you gotta own what happened. But he started out at our circus and we started doing an act together when we were both like toddler age. And then it slowly just gained traction and we were really good at juggling. He's good at juggling. I'm good at giving him moral support while he's juggling.
Well, what can I say about him? John was a nice kid. And we always got along, you know. He would sometimes join me on the trapeze. As you know, I'm a world renowned trapeze artist.
But then one day John came in and he just gave us this spark of energy, and it was like nothing I had ever seen. I didn't even need to train him. I spent months with the big cats, and Simba just, this is because of Simba.
Oh yeah, even in the beginning, it was just like John Star, John Star, John Star. And actually, we called him John at first, but then made his last name Star because every time people would just be like, "That's the star of the show."
Oh.
When my mom came to see it, she was like, "That's the star of the show."
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was like, "I can't believe you left us for the circus, but I can believe that John did."
Oh.
So I knew the circus was getting big because we had 5 people in our audiences. 5. Like that's more than we've ever had. And we had people asking, they're coming up to me being like, "Do you know where to park? Do you know where to park our car?" And I was like, I've never even thought about parking. I don't even have my license. And you want to know where to park to get into the circus?
Now, how do you feel about the clown?
Well, I know that John and the clown didn't really get along. I don't want to gossip, but
Well, anything you say will stay right between us.
okay, perfect. They fucking hated each other.
How long is this gonna take, huh? Fucking, I got laughter to spread, I got joy to spread. Fucking hated that guy. Fucking hate him. Unbelievable. Fuck the fucking monkey. You know, I gave him his first cigarette. As soon as the movie biz got a whiff of him, Hollywood and all that, just left us, treated us like trash.
So, well, thank you for taking the time to sit down and chat with us about John Starr. So, from what I understand, you're the one who discovered him?
Yes. Well, you could call me Hollywood's balls, right? If you
Okay.
want a movie made, you call me. You want a star for that movie? You call me. So when I saw that little monkey, you know what I did?
What did you do?
I went backstage, I talked to him, and I told him, I need you. You know, King Kong wouldn't have been shit if it weren't for me.
We lost our star that day.
I had to tell him the truth. Okay, like when I first saw him, he was at the circus. I told him, Hollywood's hard, that's a big world. This, not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay, you gotta leave it behind.
Have you heard that saying somewhere?
Which saying? Polish one? Carrying on. You know, he was so great. They made a whole category for him. Best animal actor.
Really?
Yeah, and he won every year. Every year.
Well, he definitely deserved it.
He did. No, he did.
Can you tell us what it was like after he got addicted to the potassium?
Hollywood.
Yeah, so he would go everywhere in Rodeo, like Goyard.
Gucci.
Louis Vuitton. Dior.
Prada. Seas Candy.
Tom Ford and Balenciaga and something St. Laurent and In and Out with those animal style fries. Oh hell yeah, those things are good.
My favorite, Zara. I know her. I know Zara, actually. I know her and the store.
I started finding bananas everywhere, and the thing is that we don't give monkeys bananas because we know what happens when you give monkeys bananas.
Can you tell us what that is?
It's in the sentence I just said. They go bananas.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I had the best hopes for him when we first met. You know, us animal actors got to stick together. But I noticed that he was a little, advantageous when it came to substances. So, I'd made the executive decision not to allow him on the Muppet Show. Yeah.
So, can you tell us why you decided to keep your identity secret?
I just think it's better for both of our careers.
Really? So he was using bananas even before he got into film?
Yeah. We used to do bananas together.
Interesting.
John and I actually used to date.
So, can you tell us a little bit about the Monkey Love campaign?
Yeah, sure. Quite pathetic, if you ask me. After I dropped him, he thought he could somehow make his peak in the lingerie porn business. I don't know. I don't involve myself in that. John, where are you guys? Important table read tomorrow, John. Yo,
Hey. Right?
have you seen John? Where's John?
Who?
Who the fuck is in there? Tell me where the fuck is John. Hey, yo. Hey,
fuck are you?
Hey, John. Tell me,
Hey,
John. What the
hey,
fuck
hey.
going on here, John?
Hey,
Yo,
we're just
John.
having a good time, alright?
Wow. What the fuck did you
Get
get?
this camera out of here.
Get all these fucking potassium,
Hey,
fucking.
hey.
Cut the camera.
So I'm working at the animal sanctuary, and then one day John comes in and he's like, "Hey, I'm moving in." And
You know, I hope that John will make a comeback. So
As the big shots say, that's showbiz. So it's a lot. It's a lot to manage. There's a lot of responsibility. But yeah, you hang on to that trapeze. You walk that tightrope. And you don't give the bananas to the monkeys.
And there you have it, the rise and fall of John Starr. We all hope that he's doing much better now that he's entered rehab. Let this be a lesson to you. Stay away from bananas. And even if it is your circus, you do have to take care of your monkeys. This is Drew Anderson. Join us next week when we talk about Piggy and the scandalous sex scandal between her, Rumpelstiltskin, and Big Bird. We'll see you next week. Have a great night.